It was late, and Anna had just finished her shift at the diner. She was tired, but the long drive home would give her time to unwind. As she walked to her car, she noticed something strange. The sky was clear, the moon high and cold, but there was a lingering fog near the woods, thick and swirling unnaturally. Shaking off a chill, Anna climbed into her car and started the engine, the low hum of the radio filling the silence. As she drove down the deserted highway, she passed the old, crumbling church on the outskirts of town. The place had always given her the creeps, its windows dark like hollow eyes. Suddenly, her rearview mirror caught something. A figure. She glanced back. Nothing. Just the empty road behind her. Her heart raced a little faster, but she shrugged it off. It was probably just a trick of the headlights or the fog playing tricks on her eyes. But then it happened again. Faintly, just over her shoulder. The figure was there, closer this time. A tall, dark silhouette standing in the back seat of her car. Anna slammed on the brakes, the car screeching to a halt on the deserted road. Her breath came in shallow gasps. Her hands gripped the wheel so tightly, her knuckles went white. But when she turned to look, the back seat was empty. For a moment, she was frozen, staring at the empty leather seats. Then, slowly, she lifted her hand and reached for the rearview mirror. She didn't want to look, but she had to. The figure was there again. In the reflection, behind her own seat, a pale face grinned. Its eyes hollow, its smile far too wide. The air grew cold, and her breath fogged up the window. "Drive," the voice whispered, soft and insistent, from somewhere just behind her. Frozen with terror, Anna couldn't move. The mirror trembled in her shaking hand. Then, the voice came again, this time in a rasping growl, much closer. "I'm right here." She turned around to face the back seat one last time, but the seat was empty. There was no one there. But as she looked back at the rearview mirror, Anna realized the reflection staring back at her wasn't her own. It was smiling, and it wasn't alone.